Johnny Sumter, what up? Rick Martini, what up? Glenn, what up? We in the building. What an epic live stream tonight, though, y'all. I'm not even lying to y'all, man. The amount of star senders, those that sent stars, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All the gifters from TikTok. All of that. I appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm just fooling around now. I'm just fooling around. 3 Curry, what up, man? What's happening with you? We back in here. We back in this thing. We back in this thing. We did some numbers earlier. Shup, what's up? You want to run it now? Talk to me, Shup. I bet you won't send that invite now. I bet you scared. You got to go to bed. You know your wife tugging on your shirt tail. Yeah, I'm watching the game, bro. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Listen, Shup, the reason I had to stop and come back, listen to me. My stream had like this lag to it. It don't got it now. It don't got it because what I got to do, I got to restart and I knew I should have did that. Usually before a live stream. What is that? What is that? That ain't coming off. Now it's irritating me. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say. I didn't know what that was. So I know usually before every live stream I need to restart. You always supposed to restart like your computer. It don't matter if you're anything you're doing that's going to be stressful on your computer, especially if it's like been in rest mode. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it's been in rest mode of any type, you need to restart it. Because the program I'm using is a dope little program. Like, it is crazy nice. It's only for Mac. It's like $70 a month, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Are you ready to save for the Jet 2 holiday? Yo, Johnny, appreciate the 25, man. Bro, I got to get into bed. Hey, Eric, no doubt, man. No doubt. I'll be on later for the Cowboy game. I'll be watching it up on my big screen or somewhere over here, checking it out. But yeah, hey, Eric, again, bro. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much, and I'm serious. Serious up. I'm going to bed, fool. I dig it. Hey, Kyle, appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Do you put Blue in running back? And I do sometimes. On Madden, though, he don't have the greatest overall. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that is. My man will fumble the ball. Yeah, my man will fumble the ball. Chad Dunn's in the building. Again, Eric, man, appreciate all the love you've shown tonight. I do not take it lightly. As I said, that was big of you. Huge of you. But, yeah, so I had to jump back live because it was showing me it was like I was losing 3 frames. Instead of being at 60 frames, it was at 57. And I can't get jiggy with that. You can't get jiggy with that. Put Turpin as wide receiver 3, of course. How much you think all of that? How much you think you got into all of that? You want to go through it? We can go through it. I love talking about that. I love talking about streaming like this better than playing the game. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Kyle, and I'm dead serious. This is my passion. Hold on a minute. I got to pull up. Let me pull up something real quick. I like to use my TV up there as a monitor a little bit. And I drag it up there. And that way I got a big. Then I'll pull this up there. And then I'll make a copy and pull it down. Yeah, we'll go through it in a minute. I'll show you. I'm just trying to learn how to and what I need to stream. Help a fellow Cowboy fan out. Ghost, I got you right now. This is it. I got you right now. This is that part of the show. The new show. No gameplay. We're gonna talk a little tech. So I guess I gotta go to camera 3. Boom. All right, so we'll go through it. Bring this camera over here. See what I was talking about? My big screen up there. Yeah, I use that too to look. All right, so we'll start base. We'll go behind the scenes. So I got a Predator monitor, the G-Sync NVIDIA, whatever it's called. I got it from Walmart. It was like $300. I got a projector, not a projector. What do you call this thing? A teleprompter. It has my chat on there. So when I'm looking at the game, when I'm playing the game, I can just look up from my teleprompter and I can see my chat. It's got a camera behind it. It's a Sony ZV-E10. That was like $600. And then I got a Sony A7 IV. That thing was like $2,000, and I'm not joking. $1,500 at least. I'm being dead serious. I got it from Best Buy. Sony A7 IV. I just got this today. This is new. I know it looks like my old one, but I got this today. This is a Mac M4. Then I got an iPad. I use it to control this over here. That's my software. If behind my iPad, and I'll move it real nicely. That's the switcher. That's an A10 Mini Extreme and a Hyper Deck. This is a replay system. I can use that to do replays. It basically records, but that thing was $1,200. I got a Stream Deck. Behind that, I use a capture card. I got 2 capture cards that go into this computer. If you see, I got like a OBS open just to make a vertical clip. That's how I make my vertical clips with this computer. That's the only reason I use it. Let's keep going. I got 3 Stream Decks. I'll move my microphone. I got 3 Stream Decks. Been chatting to for the last 20. Billy, you crazy, man. Too rich for my blood. But we'll get into that. This is over years of so I got 3 Stream Decks, and behind the Stream Deck, maybe I can get another view. Let me see. Yeah, maybe I can get another view. They don't really show it over there neither. Anyways, behind the Stream Deck, there's a gray. It's back there. It's a Mac. It's a Mac Mini, an M4 Mac Mini. I got another switcher behind this Stream Deck. You see it back there? It's lit up. Actually, yeah, let me switch to this camera. There it is. It's an A10 Mini. It's basic. Well, of course it goes out. The camera view I switched to. I mean, what a disgrace. I don't know why I've been going out. That's weird. Then I got a Akai. This thing right here, this basically, watch, it'll switch. You see the camera behind me up here switching? It does some switching. It does some, you hear me change the volume levels? So I can control different devices with that. Let's see what else I got. So then if I turn the camera again, I got an M4 MacBook. I got a MacBook. I just got this like last week. There's my old MacBook. And then there's my other Mac. It was right here. It's an M2, M3. And then behind me is just a TV that I got going on. Yeah, man. So if you was going to ask me how much is it all worth, I mean, we're talking about 20 grand. And I'm not being facetious or exaggerating. Oh, I got another camera over here. It looks pretty dope too. And then I got another camera here. And then I got the camera over here. Well, this is an iPhone right here that you see and that I'm wiggling around looking all crazy. That's an iPhone 14 maybe. Let me get to this camera. Boom. If it don't cut out. So you see the iPhone. I just use it literally for a camera. It's just I bought an iPhone for a camera. I got another iPhone right here. This is a iPhone 2. It's following me around. It's an iPhone back there, and I also got another iPhone behind me. So that's how I get them crazy shots, because they're wireless and I can do them with NDI. Yeah, Apple is the best, man. Yeah, that's all I use, bro. I don't use no PCs. I used to, but I mean, if you got Apple, it just works better because like, let me cut back. Because I can use one keyboard and mouse. And then I got like, well, let me explain this too, dude. Let me, like I said, I've been streaming a long time. I've been streaming since like 2020. So, and I've made a lot of money doing this. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've made a lot of flipping money doing this. And I like invest it back. I mean, a lot of this stuff, like, I got stuff I don't use over here. I got like a Go XLR. This was like my first mixing board. Yeah. This thing. I got a Rodecaster. This was, I bought these like this one first, then this one, then I got this one over here. I've got all kind of microphones. You know, I you know what I'm saying? I got stuff I've accumulated. He said, yeah, slide it my way. So, you know, like I said, I put, let me go to the auto switcher. I put a lot of money back into my equipment. I need to take my trash out, which it ain't that bad. I don't care about that. See, I got a TV up there, you know, and I mean, some of this stuff I've had since like 2020. Like I've had a lot of this stuff since 2020. Now, somebody asked what would be the basics. What would be the basics? All right, so you need one or two things. You need a microphone. You got to have a microphone. You got to have a camera. And if you're playing a video game, you got to have a capture card. You remember what I showed you earlier? These are capture cards. These are Neos. These are like some of the cheapest ones you can get. I mean, they're still good. They're white. These are white. You see them back here. It's white back there, and there's behind my Stream Deck. This is a Stream Deck too. It's white. It's the Neo. It's the cheaper of them. I mean, it serves the same purpose, but most people would buy something like this, an Elgato capture card. And what you do is it's got an in, HDMI in, and a HDMI out. You plug HDMI goes into your PlayStation goes into that, or your Xbox. And then it's got a USB-C that would plug into your computer. Your computer would see it as a webcam, and then it has an out that you would plug into the monitor so you can see. I don't know. I kind of outgrew them. You set up for real. Who you got winning week 1? Cowboys. Cowboys, no doubt about it. Them headphones are hot, bro. That's the only thing. Them things are hot. Very hot. But I like to hear, you can hear yourself good. So I would say most of, like I said, most of what I got, you wouldn't need just to start out streaming, but I've accumulated it, you know. And then you get into like your software programs. OBS. Most people use that. How you feel about Micah? I'm cool with it. I ain't mad at it. I'm cool with it. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm not too mad at it. I need a new Cowboys hat. Where you recommend lids? The lids. The one in their city's pretty good. Most time I've been to a lot of lids, and they're always good. I hope we win. I still don't feel good about trading Micah. You don't like it? Cuddy Watt, what up? Do you feel you wanted him? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. I was trying to think. I guess the most important thing though about streaming is you do need a good computer. Whatever you're streaming from, that's what needs to be good. You know what I'm saying? I think your camera needs to be good too. Well, it all kind of goes hand in hand. I think you need to have a good microphone and a good audio. If you use a microphone like the Shure SM7B, the Joe Rogan type mics. That's a SM7B. I don't know what happened right there. I have no clue what happened to that. I think when my son did that when he was younger. But if you have something like this, you're going to need like the old school. See how it's got the little jack over there. You got to have an audio interface. But they also make a Shure that's kind of like it. It's called the MV7. And if you notice on the back, it has a USB. So you could plug this directly into your computer and you wouldn't need an audio interface or a mixer board. And what that is this thing here. That's your audio interface. That's how I make. You know what I mean? That's how I make the cool little air horn sound. We got a haul for him, but Michael was arguably our best player. But Austin, here's the thing, though. This is the way I feel, though. Seriously, if we signed him, if we would have signed him for $188 million, what else could we have done? I feel like we're stuck after that. Like, there's nothing else. I mean, we would, whatever team we had now, if we signed Micah, that would be it other than our draft picks. Because I don't think we had no cap room for nothing else. And then, to be honest, he was good, but I mean, we were still like almost dead last and stopping the run for 2-3 years in a row. You know. Yeah, facts. He wanted out. Jerry gave him what he wanted. Be gone. We overpaid Dak. That was the problem. We're stuck in, and it wasn't just Dak though. Let me tell you, it wasn't just Dak. We started with Zeke. We overpaid Zeke. We made him the highest paid running back ever, and look what he did. Trayvon Diggs. We overpaid him. I'll tell you who it started with. It started with Jalen Smith. We paid him. Then we paid DeMarcus Lawrence. Crazy money. You know, so but I feel him though. You got to pay to play. You got to pay to play. But anyways, earlier, man, I went live. Rue the Dean. You ain't lying. We overpaid everybody. And I think Jerry was just like, you know what? I'm not paying this guy. I'm not paying it. I'm fitting to play the Cowboys. Cuddy, they tough. But that was over, how many years was it? the Cowboys robbed the Packers. That man, listen. That's what I thought. I thought, well, why they worried about us? They ought to talk about Green Bay overpaying. Thought he would threaten Jerry, and he would give in Jerry old pimp. Killing facts. Facts. A guy who gets 12 sacks a year is definitely not worth $47 million. I mean, he got a lot of sacks. He did get a lot of sacks, though. I mean, here's the thing. I don't mind. I'm glad he got paid. Good for him. Good for his family. Good for his life. I love it for him. I just didn't want us to pay him that kind of money. I mean, good God, we got to pay Dak all this money next year. We got to pay Trayvon, CD Lamb. Like, we got to pay a lot of daggone people. I don't want to pay him no more. And you know what? If anybody's been following my live, last year I said, I trade him. That's what I said it last year. I trade him. I'd have traded him before the year. I'd have traded him. And the reason why is because, to me, this is just me. Everybody be like, oh, you don't let that talent don't come around. Why? Why don't it? Okay, let's go back in time. It seems like a defensive end, they come out every year. Khalil Mack, the Bosas. Me and True Raider was talking about this. Watts, Myles Garrett, year after year after year after year after year. Look at what Denver's doing with like Nick Bonito. Like, these guys, they come out. they you get a defensive end, and there's good ones every other year. You think Micah Parsons is hands down the best defensive end to come out? Please stop, please. I mean, he is good. Don't get me wrong. I like Micah Parsons. I like using him on the game. But I mean, I feel like a defensive end, I don't know. A good one comes out. Cowboy fans are delusional. Now tell me this, how am I delusional? So you're telling me Micah Parsons is better than like Max Crosby? You think Micah Parsons is better than Khalil Mack was when he first came out, or about the same when he first hit the league? That's what I'm saying. Here's my thing. Here's my thing, since I'm so delusional, Mr. Freeze. What has Micah Parsons done for us the last 4 years? What did he do? Did we win with him? Did we go to any championships? Is that being delusional? Did we go? Now you answer me that, since you know so much. Did with Micah Parsons, why was we ranked number 28th or 30th, somewhere in there, on stopping the run? No. Come on, Freeze, talk to me. Come on, Freeze, talk to me.
Nicely.
Wayne, again, talk to me. They told me. Now here's the thing, Wayne. Now you said it the other day. We was just talking about this. What was your words concerning Micah Parsons and Nick Bonito? What was your exact words?
My exact words is they're not too much difference between them.
Thank you.
Not a whole
lot.
And Nick Bonito, but like a year or two ago, I was playing with him. He was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He was a nobody until really last year.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, I'm just saying a defensive end comes along every other year. Like I said, starting with Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
Starting with Khalil Mack, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, TJ Watt. I can go Myles Garrett, Max Crosby. Here they roll out every year. And again, my thing is, did we win anything with Micah Parsons? Matter of fact, Micah Parsons was on the team where Trayvon Diggs had the most interceptions in the league. He was on the team where Bland had the most pick sixes in the league. Like you had back end help. And we still didn't do nothing. We still got rushed.
And the crazy thing is, y'all had at that time y'all had those two good linebackers. What was the white boy's name?
Vander Esch.
Yep, you had Vander Esch there on the ass end.
Vander Esch. We had DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence on the other side of him. He said, might have found me a solid live to watch from now on. Facts, bro.
What was that other middle linebacker? Could have been a white guy that was good after Vander Esch. Y'all had another nice linebacker.
Not with Micah Parsons. Maybe Sean Lee, but not with Micah Parsons. I'm just saying. He's been on a team where we was, at the time we was decent when we had Amari Cooper. Yeah. We had Zeke on the good times. When his rookie year, Micah Parsons' rookie year, we was stacked, bro. We was stacked, and he couldn't do nothing. He got sacks, but again, let me go on to say, because I think you said it the other day.
I think it is that Dallas just didn't know how to use him. Right?
Well, we can say that. We can say it was the coaching and how they used him. I can understand that. That's a fair argument, but at the same time, we got ran to death.
Yeah.
We got ran to death. Micah Parsons did nothing. Now they say we could have picked up people. Well, that's true, but if we paid him, how the we gonna pick up anybody? If I paid him $188 million, what do we have? Now we don't even have. How we gonna do anything? We got to pay him. We got to pay Dak. I told them not to pay Dak. They paid Dak. I told them get rid of Dak. They still got Dak.
They should have never did that.
Well, I'm just saying.
You said it forever.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Knowing
good and well that Dak is through. If he don't do nothing this year, he gone.
He can't go nowhere. He's got a no trade clause. And nobody's going to pick him. Man, you heard what I said. I've been telling y'all. Dak got a no trades clause. Dak ain't going nowhere. Dak here for life.
That's stupid shit.
They said he a better linebacker than defensive end. Facts. I agree. But that's what I've been telling you.
He too light.
I still got it loaded up. Huh?
He too light in the ass to be DN.
Mm-hmm. He said, wow, you got cameras everywhere. Yeah, I got a lot of them. I got 1, 2, 4, 5. I got about 7 of them. About 7 of them. There's another one. And another one. And another one. That we could cut his head. This is why Kenny Clark is going to help the run. I believe so. I like the pickup. And then you still got 4 draft picks next year. Come on, first round too. Come on. That's big, boy. Every other pick we picking. You pick, I pick. Shoot. Got us over here looking crazy. Yo, Fluffy, appreciate it. Got us over here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Straight crazy. Straight crazy. Straight crazy. He said, "Go Mavs." What you watching though, Wayne? Yeah, it's a big day today. What's your thoughts? I don't know. I think it'll be a good game. I don't think we'll win. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, bad as I hate to say it, I'd like to see y'all beat them, though.
I would too. I mean, I'd like to come out. I'd like to come out. I'd like to come out. I was playing Madden earlier. You missed the Madden. Maybe. I don't know. What time is it? Oh, it's over. Being over. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. He said, I'm talking fades against my Cowboys today. Taking all fades. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, and like I said, I'd like to see us pull it off. I'd love to see us pull it off. I just, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'd be nervous. Well, let me tell you this. It just depends on how many perks Dak done popped. If he ain't popped no perks today, we gonna be all right. Hey, Wayne, I'm sitting here looking at their stats from this game. Do you know I had 9 TDs and 552 passing yards on you?
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
I know it is.
Hey, but like you said about when I didn't punt, it went at second
Nigga,
time.
I told you it was going to go south. I told you it was. I told you. Rue, I hope so, Rue. I hope so. Just hate Stephen A. in his mouth after the Cowboys lost. I do too. I hate Stephen A. period. I'm going to tell you who else I hate. There's a light-skinned man. I don't know what show it is. I'm not good with these shows. But let me tell you who he looked like, Wayne. Ronaldo Ray. He looked like Ronaldo Ray. You know who I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it? What's his name?
Red, nigga. I mean, that's what they call him.
Oh, is it?
That's what they call it for real.
Oh, okay.
That's what they call him on stage. His comedian name.
Oh, okay.
And he got that little red fro. They call him Red.
And he be on Sports Center, not Sports Center, but one of them talk shows.
You said Ronaldo Ray.
Nah, nigga, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about this sports. Like he talks sports on ESPN or Fox Sports South.
I just heard you say Ronaldo Ray.
Man, that's why I laughed at you. I said he looked like Ronaldo Ray.
Oh.
I can't remember what show he be on.
He said that's why I laughed.
But he's like light skinned with like a red fro. He looks like that.
I know who you talking about.
I feel
he's younger though.
Well, not too young. He old looking to me. But I mean, he is younger than Ronaldo Ray.
Yeah. I know who you talking about. I can't think of his name though.
Yeah. I cannot think of that dude's name. CD better give me some fantasy points. Chris, what's that? Bouchard?
That's his name, Broussard.
Broussard?
Broussard.
Yeah. I hate him too. I can't.
Chris Broussard.
I
That's the
can't.
one you say look like Red.
Yeah, I can't stand him.
Ronaldo Ray.
I
Yeah.
can't stand that stupid stuff he be talking sometimes. I can't stand him. They just be hating. I'm telling you, man. That's the beauty of being a Cowboys fan. People hate them. And they hate them so much, it's like they show them love because they just hate talking about them, hating on them. For what? I don't know. You think the boys got a chance against the Eagles tomorrow? I don't know. Can y'all get rid of Overshawn next? I can't stand him. I like Overshawn. I think, and if he didn't get hurt, I mean, he was, man, he was making more noise than Parsons. Oh, I know, Rue. We got Pickens out there now. He said when it comes, every person on social media talks bad about the Cowboys. I know they do. Tommy. I know they do. Tommy Pickles, too. He said he might not win MVP, but he's going to be in the running. I hope so. If he don't get hurt, man, Dak get hurt. Y'all don't believe me? This man get hurt every year. Daggum near. But then I'll tell you what, when he comes, see, he was hurt last year, and his comeback year is always pretty good. That is true though. But he done got to where he said, where's the gameplay at? Kyle, we done been playing. I done played. I done played all night. All night. Here it is, Kyle. Here it is for you. Here it is. There it is. Been playing all night. You late. You late. I was on. I can't remember how long we was. I know I played 6 games. Yeah, I played 6 games, bro. And guess what? Guess what, Kyle? You ain't gonna believe this. I made almost $700 too. I pat my own self on the back. They was dropping stars like a dog in there. You think he got something to prove? I can go with it. 6 games in 6 hours. Facts. Hey, Wayne.
Yo.
Heckathorn got my little bud in, didn't he? Boy. Got me all the way in. Had me feeling good. I was undefeated tonight, too, just to let you know. Yeah, I know he was. And he can do it. That's what I said. It just depends on what Dak can pick up, what Dak shows up. Pickens, Lamb, Turpin, then Tolbert. You say you don't want to play us this year in Madden? Oh, we pitiful. Nah, Johnny, to be honest, though, I've been looking pretty good with them. You know? I've been looking pretty good with them. I ain't lying. That little zoom in is sick. I don't care what y'all say. Remember, this program is brought to you by mimoLive. Mimo. For Mac only. Don't say I didn't tell you about it. If you got a Mac, look into it. I might be wrong, but sometimes Dak reminds us of Tony Romo, just there for the money. I don't know what he be doing. I don't know what Dak be doing. What you want to do, Wayne?
Oh, I'm just laying around chilling, man. I'm in here laughing.
Looking crazy.
Mm-hmm. You know me.
Juju eyeballs.
Mm-mm.
Keep them.
Nigga said keep.
Yeah. I know my little shindig tonight gonna be all right when I watch my Cowboys. I ain't working today. I ain't going nowhere today. You said you did all the setup yourself? Yeah, man. Yeah, I did this all myself. Paid for it too myself. On the back end. Payne, I told you go get that little Mac today. You was playing. And went on and got that man. Kenneth said, did you see my comment? Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming to watch the game. You remember how I used to do that? If y'all remember back in the day. Let me go see what your comment said, my boy. Kenneth Brinkley. See what he said. I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Let me go up here and look. He said this is a production company, y'all. This ain't a regular streamer right here. Facts. Tell him again, Johnny. I don't live stream. I run a production. Kevin said, I have a question. So I put a sports bet for Jalen Hurts to throw under 0.5 rushing TD. What does that? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know nothing about sports betting. I don't even bet. Like, the only way I bet is straight up. That's the only way I bet. I don't do the points or nothing. I don't understand none of that. The points I do, but you know how, Wayne, you know how you be like the parlay. I'm scared to death. I don't know what that is. They said tell Wayne not to use the Broncos anymore because they need help. They don't have nobody. Shit. I don't know what. Hey, Vez, boy, listen. Have you played them on Madden? Hey, guess what, Wayne? I got my little jitters gone now. I told you it was like dropping frames, bro, last stream. 3 frames. That's what it told me. It was like drop frames, 3. And I could tell, like, it was real. It was real jittery. See, so now I wonder if I could put the game on like this and then do one of these numbers right here. Do one of these numbers like I used to back in the day. Nope, didn't do nothing. Oh, wait a minute. I know what's wrong. So do that, but then I'll take this off. Take that off. Turn that on. Remember that look right there, Johnny? That's that old school. That's what me and LMG used to do right there. I make myself real big. You know. Like the green screen effect, but no green screen. See what I'm saying? Oh, and that looked good. That one ain't even got no jitters or nothing. Ooh. You can put him in the corner, put him over here in the corner. Ooh. All right, boy, I just listen, and I ain't even lying. I be just doing some crazy stuff. I need to stop. Does your team still have Parsons, or did he get traded in Madden also? Nah, bro, he is still on the Cowboys in Madden, and I do not understand that. Hey, Kyle, that's the thing, though. Green screen, no green screen, though. I ain't got no green screen behind me. That's at mimoLive. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to turn y'all on to something. Y'all don't know nothing about Mimo. Y'all don't know nothing about this software. I'm trying to educate some folk. Mimo. M-I-M-O. Not OBS, not Streamlabs, not Ecamm. mimo. We'll wave a mimo flag for you. Right there. Mimo. You know. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all not listening to me. Mimo. I'm out. I'll be here tomorrow when you're watching the game, and drop some stars. Have a good night, bro. Appreciate you explaining it all. Hey, appreciate it, Kyle. Appreciate you rocking with me. Yeah, I was fine with the trade, though. I was cool with it. Yo, Bada and Buddha and that Bees guy was the first ones I started watching. Yeah. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I know Buddha for sure. Bees, maybe. Me and Bees started like right at the same time. It was me. Well, was it Bada? I remember Bada. I didn't really watch him back then. I didn't watch Bada a lot. I fucked with Buddha. I didn't really watch Bada a lot. And Bees was cool. That's when he used to stand up though. Not this new Bees. No, I don't watch it. I don't watch the Call of Duty Bees. I like him though. Don't get me wrong. I can't watch the Call of Duty Bees. Now when Bees used to stand up and play Madden, I was rocking with him. Because I don't care for Call of Duty though. That's why I don't care for that game. I can't watch it. It makes my head hurt. Jeffrey Gillespie, what up? But yeah, I mean they're definitely legends, especially on Facebook gaming. Big ups to all of them. Bees, Bada, Buddha. We all came in right. Well, they was a little bit before me, little bit. I think I started like late 2019, early 2020. You know. But you know, like I said, we came in during COVID. So that was just a whole different era. That's all you did was watch live streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I remember I used to run these tournaments like every other month. Every month, but forget every other month. Every month I used to run a tournament. Everybody put in like 20 and the winner win like 800. You know, it was something nice. It was something nice. It was really nice back then. Johnny, you remember though, like see me and LMG, let me tell you how we got connected. And big ups to LMG, that's my dude. AJ's my dude, always been my dude. So one time I was streaming and he inboxed me and he was like, yo, I got a couple questions. And he was asking me like how my stream was in 1080p at the time. I'll never forget it. So me and this cat, we like, boom. So we basically get on a FaceTime call and we just labbing it up. Me and LMG, labbing it up. I'm showing him some tricks, you know what I'm saying? This is how I got my camera. This is what I do. This is how you know what I'm saying? And he was, you know, and that's it. Yeah, that's my dude too. Yeah, that's my dude. So we started labbing it up. And then I'm gonna tell you what took off with him though. Let me tell you where it started. I don't know if you remember when when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. AJ was like one of the first, like he recorded it and he just had it live looping. The nigga had like 1 million views on that video and it was over after that. He had it playing over and over live. I mean, he had like 4.5K in his chat. And after that, it was history. He said definitely made a monster out of him. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I'm not even gonna say I take credit for anything he achieved, because he became a genius when it comes to the algorithm and stuff. I mean, my man just blew. I mean, he got like 1 million, 2 million followers or something. But he was doing other things. He was doing skits, you know what I'm saying? AJ was killing it. So I'm going to be at Buffalo Wild Wings for the first half and then going to Newman's for the second half of the Cowboys game, getting smacked. Listen, Huff, I ain't going to neither one of them places. I don't drink. And you can't smoke bud in them, so I ain't going. I don't drink. And I definitely ain't going to Newman's to smell like no cigarette all night. Hey, Huff, this for you though. This for you right here, Huff. Let me go to my switch. See that? See what I did to him, Huff? See what I did to him? That's for you though, Huff. I got a computer over here on the back end. Nah, you ain't coming over here drunk. I got little kids over here. You ain't coming over here. Yeah, hey, Gary, you remember that back in the day, though? And you know what's so crazy, Gary? We've been rocking. I swear, Gary's like one of my first followers. Actually, Hector Martinez could be. He said, you turned that switch on for him with this streaming shit, though, because I would be bouncing back and forth between y'all's lives. Oh, yeah. Yeah, AJ. And you know what? AJ was a dog in Madden, bro. AJ was a dog. Johnny, matter of fact, the way I know you is from AJ. I remember AJ used to always be talking about you. You would always be in AJ stream. Dropping stars, showing love. Now, let me tell you, Marvo. Let me tell you, and this is dead serious. I don't fear them at all. I do not fear the Commanders in no way. I don't think they're going to be nowhere as good as they was last year. I don't believe that. Cowboys getting smacked. Win tomorrow? We might. But you know what? Though? This is something you can almost count on. I don't think y'all gonna win the division. I don't think y'all gonna win it. I don't think y'all will. NFC don't go back to back. They don't go back to back. But Johnny, man, you ain't lying, man. There was some days. Gary remember them days. Gary, you remember them tournaments? Matter of fact, Gary's in here. This is old. 2000. Gary, what year was that? 2021. Back then, you remember? Well, I gave Gary. We sent Gary a PlayStation. Nick, you let me come in if I have not been drinking. Yeah, if you ain't been drinking, I can fool with you. You drunk, you ain't coming over here. And I mean you ain't coming over here. I don't drink. That drink can make you crazy. Some people can handle it, but 85% of them can't. And you ain't coming over here tearing up my stuff, spitting in my microphone. I be dang. Let me see. I can't take this music no more. That's the only thing. I get copyright strikes. Maybe I can play some of this old Trip. That triple bang. Yeah, I know you're a smoker. Yeah, give me some of that. You smoking. Top 5 QB. He got more weapons and defense got better. I don't know, Marvo. I don't know. Gonna be a long day. I don't see it. Birds going back to back. I don't see it. I don't got a PC. Huff, I done told you about that. I don't have no PC. Yeah, back in the day, 2021, that was back in the day. And as far as streaming, Dallas, what you talking about? 2021, that's back, that's early in the streaming days. What's wrong with you? Yeah, that's when'd you start yours? When'd you start watching streams? Be honest. You said your song's on SoundCloud? Just made it sound, oh, that is old. That's almost 5 years ago. Half a decade. COVID 2020, that's been a while ago. That's what I'm saying. You got to think, when did you start watching streams? Say you rap back in the day, boy, you need to stop. Dak haven't seen Vic defense. But you know, Dak kind of owns the Eagles, bruh. To be honest, yeah, that was definitely back in the days for this streaming joint. Remember Sickness and Trig. Hey, now see, let me tell you about Sickness. So Sickness, we was just talking about that tonight, Johnny. This dude came in here tonight. I'm not lying. His name's Eric Heckerthorn. I'm not lying. He dropped 34,281 stars. That's 300. Let me see how much it is. $342.81. That's what he dropped on stars. He sent 300 on Cash App. So he sent like $600 tonight. Sickness one stream. Sickness sent me $1,300. Him and Next Stop, man, I made like $3,000 one day with them dudes. Trig. I don't know what happened to Sickness. I have no clue what happened to him. Call me Cheddar Breezy. Oh my God. You started in 2018? I can dig it. What's that? That's a year or two before. I started streaming in like 2019. You know what I'm saying? I started streaming in 2019. That was my first live stream, 2019. I didn't even have a camera then. Didn't even have a camera then. I got one now though, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, back then I didn't have nothing. I got something now though. I got a little something now. You know. Trig might be on Kick. Yeah, he might be. I remember he was on appreciate it. He was on what was it? He was on TikTok for a minute. Cutting up. What camera do I use? I use this camera right here is a Sony A7 IV. That's a Sony A7 IV. That's a Sony ZV-E10. That's a Sony A6000. Oh. That's a Sony ZV-1. So I got like 4 Sony cameras. And then I got iPhones, 14s. Sean, appreciate it, man. $2019, Huff. You remember when I started streaming? You remember that? Love the setup. I'm a fan, pimp. Let's go Cowboys. Facts, bro. Dallas, appreciate it. That's what I was talking about earlier. I put a lot of, and you can ask, so I used to have an actual studio before I got my house. And then I got a house and I got a big old basement. Or downstairs, it ain't really a basement. I got like 3 bedrooms down here. That's why I said I had to be kind of quiet. My grandchild over there. Well, he's in the other room, but you know. Get out the green screen. But you know what's so crazy, Gary? And I was talking about this earlier. I ain't got to use the green screen no more. See, I got a nice little. You know, I got a nice little. You know what I mean? I can just use this. The only thing is it turns my blacks out. There we go. See, it makes my microphone disappear too. That's the only thing I hate. But I don't got to use the green screen no more. That's the only thing. It just makes my blacks disappear. So the microphone looks all crazy. So I had to move it. But yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there, Gary. That's what I was talking about. You got to upgrade. Oh, hey, Johnny, that cover 1 still go crazy. Don't, boy, listen to me. That cover 1 still go crazy. I mean, it go bananas. You was here from day 1. You might have been. Trading Collins for Bucky. Jaden Reed, Go Neighbors, Ridley Sutton. Oh, yeah, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to see these Cowboys put on a show or a circus one. Cover 1, it was in that big nickel over G. That cover 1 in big nickel over G. Boy, you make me want to play. Let me look at it. Let me look at it now, Johnny. That big nickel over G. Let me see some video capture device. So, dang, I mean, that camera right there looked pretty dope. I ain't lying to you, that one right there. I mean, that mug don't look bad. Ooh. Let me see what I can do with this. I gotta go download a plug-in for that. Anyways. Yeah, it was big nickel over G. Yeah. Still using big nickel over G. Still using it. That's stupid. That's so stupid. That's so daggone stupid. That's so stupid. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how I set it up. It was nasty. And let me tell you why I used it. I used it for Lamar Jackson. That was the whole purpose of setting it up. The whole purpose of setting up at Big Nickel over G the way I did was just for Micah Parsons. I mean, for a Lamar Jackson. And that was the thing I used. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you. Trying to do something here. I'm gonna show you though. Let me go to I'm getting it set up here. You'll see. Go to practice mode, training camp, team practice. And I'm gonna be on defense. Normal. Let me get Lamar Jackson over here. All right. I'm going to use Lamar. Advanced settings. But it'll work out of any nickel. Any nickel will work, though. It'll work out of any nickel. Flip sides. I got to run one play. And then let me just go random real quick. Run a little play. Oh, I caught that too. Now here, hold on, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. All right. Here it is. So out of my nickel, it's going to go to cover one hole, okay? Not robber, cover one hole on the far right. And for the offense, since I got Lamar Jackson, we're going to do like a rollout play. This is what everybody was kind of running. Let me go to play type. Pat. This is what everybody ran back in them days. You remember you used to put the tight end on like a crazy delay? What I got that on for? Boom. You know how the tight end, remember back in the day, you could like put the tight end on the delay and you roll all the way right. And then you send the tight end up, right? All right. So that's what everybody used to do. Let me find it. They probably don't even have this in their playbook. Maybe they do. Let me go to play type. Let me go to pass, play action, and see if they got something that it roll. Like a PA boot. That's what everybody used to run, like a PA boot. That's what it was. PA boot. There's one right there. That's a little big formation though. There's one right there. PA boot over. Perfect. All right. So check this out. The way I used to do it is I'd put the guy on a spy, defensive lineman in that. So that's what it looked like. You had 2 cloud flats. Now watch. So he boots over. Well, look, they tearing it up quick. He threw that quick than a mug. He ain't gonna give me time. So that was the setup right there. I'd press too. I would press. There we go. So that's what it would look like. Everybody manned up, 2 little purples on the field. I mean, he's quick dotting me, man. I mean, my man's throwing it so quick you can't. I mean, what's wrong with him? I guess it's because it's computer. You could put him in the hard flats too. Either way. He dotting it up, but that's it. That was it right there. That was the the final roster ain't out yet. That's what's crazy, man. That's what it looked like, Johnny, right there. Oh, he about threw me one right there. Of course, the computer getting it off. I told somebody the other day, man, play the computer in Madden. These suckers is tough. See what I'm saying? Oh, well, I clicked off of him. But usually that's when they held it like that, that's when Lamar Jackson would take off. I'm trying to get him to take off, and he won't. Because I got a spy on him, and used to I'd have Micah Parsons spying him, so he couldn't go nowhere. Let me see if I can't get him throw me one. About to throw one. I got Micah Parsons on the other side now, but yeah, they need to update this roster. Bad. See, give me my pick. That everything's covered. I'll get him to change the play in a minute. We'll change the play and but that's why I like got this defense, because of that PA boot. Give me that. There's no way that, I mean, he threw that in triple coverage. Let's see what else we got. Same play. Let's just go to a shotgun pass. Let's go to something he gotta wait for something to develop. Out routes kind of beat it up though. And corner routes will kind of beat it up if you ain't careful. And I'll do it with the bench swap right here. But usually my cloud flats would cover it. So that's what it looked like. Let's see if he can do something with it. Oh, of course he gonna check it down. Check it down. Nah, they don't grab the picks like they used to, bro. Yeah, everything bottled up. Everything bottled. They know better than that. Look at Lamar. Oh, stop. Everything was bottled up. Told you that cover one. The only problem is I'm really only like rushing 2 people. Yeah, I know that's the problem with it though. You will get burnt to death. I didn't set it up that time. I wasn't even paying attention. Anywho. Kind of made me want to run a game. He said, there go that damn Overshawn. He nice, man. Cowboy Nation, Alaska. Those Eagles going to take a L tomorrow. Worst fan base ever. I don't know, though. I mean, can you... So here's the thing. The Eagles beat us up last year. They beat up Cooper Rush. I told you them Dak be owning them Eagles. You better go back and look. If Dak comes and plays tomorrow. If Dak comes to play tomorrow, we might be all right. There it is. That's what I was looking for right there. That's what I was looking for right there. I'm going to show y'all something. Let me stop that. All right, let me open this back up. Hold on. Cowboys need Kyle from Tampa. He gets a shot. I believe he'll do big things. Agent Zero. That's him. Oh. All right, now let's try this. Oh. Check this out, though. Let me see something. Go to Tools, NDI, Allow, Main Program. All right, so now let me come over here. Add a ND. Wait a minute, let me see. Maybe I already have one I can use. Maybe not. Boy, I'm getting sleepy. About that time. There's one. Let me go to iMac. Maybe. Camera 8. I ain't keep cutting off. Starting to piss me off. That's stupid. Straight stupid. Oh, yeah, he's good, though. Yeah, he's good. He is good. Overshawn's good, man. I liked him. I liked him in you know what I mean? Real life. I thought he was really good. What is camera 7? Camera 7. There it is. All right, so look at this camera. That's off my Mac. That's off the computer itself, boy. That thing's crispy. Ooh. I didn't know Mac was. I mean, it ain't that one, but it ain't too shabby. Nah, that ain't too shabby. I don't think so. Looks milky though, you know. But it ain't too shabby. You get to see what I got going on over here. It ain't got no blur behind it. See, as the there, you see how blurry my hand gets back here? That's what you want, the bokeh. That's what they call it, bokeh. Yeah, I need a Mac ASAP. Hey, Johnny, that's what you need, bro. I'm not even lying. After I switched the Mac from PC, I ain't never looked back. What did they do to the baseline? It ain't there no more. And look, I bet you like me. So your Madden muscle memory, you just automatically triangle left stick to the left, right? Left stick to the right. Correct me if I'm wrong. As soon as the play comes out, you triangle left stick and it don't even do nothing. Let me go to resume. Let me see if there is a baseline. Let's go see. Hold on. So I hit triangle. It says give cushion. So now it just turns it to a cover 3. If you want to know what you're doing when you think you're baselining now, you're making it show a cover 3. So you can do triangle, and go left, and it'll look like a cover 2. And it's not a cover 2, but it'll show it. Or you can triangle left now, turns it to a cover 3. And I've noticed that's how I be getting burnt like that now because I'm so used to baselining. Or you can triangle R1 and it'll show blitz. It's way different now. Let's just run this play. Because we know what he's looking for. Got him. Ooh. I'm done with that. Ooh, you should have seen the way I just got burnt in. I mean, back end burnt. Cowboys winning tomorrow? I hope so. I hope so. I ain't got nothing to drink down here. Got my microphones all bugged up. But what's that do? Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Clark going to be nasty coming through that middle. Hey, that's what I want. That's why I want him on the Cowboys. That's what, hey, Dakota, that's what I said too. Dak owns them. Dak owns the Eagles. That's exactly what I said earlier. That's exactly what I said earlier. I'm just fooling around now. Just fooling around. Hey, Johnny, believe it or not, though, this is my favorite time is when I can like play around with my stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't believe the hours that I come down here. I don't even play the game. I swear to God, I don't play the game. I literally just like nerd out. You know what I mean? Trying some stuff out. Like, seriously. Like this effect right here. Now watch this. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then sometimes it'll back out. Sometimes if it sees my face, it'll back out. But hey, Johnny, also, let me tell you one thing. I might have to play with another team this year. Chargers might not be able to. Nah. Chargers might be all right, though. They might be. I ain't faced them yet. But let me tell you the coolest thing, though, about like the Macs. About using Macs. Let me tell you the coolest thing, though, I think so far is so this is an iPhone, yeah. This is my iPhone. That's an iPhone. And it just seamlessly works with the Mac. So I told you before, I got 1, 2. That's a Mac down there, a Mac Mini. That thing's bad, though. Don't get it twisted. 3 and 4. I got 4 Mac. Actually got 5. There's another one down here. 4 of them. And you can basically just take a cell phone, turn it on, and if you like in OBS or any kind of software program, boom, it automatically works as a camera. Boom, automatically. You know what I'm saying? Automatically. And then not only that, Johnny, not only that. You can take one mouse and it'll work through all the computers. Like it let me see if I can show you. That's gonna be kind of hard, but I'll see. It might work. I know y'all can't see that. Maybe you can. If you look in this little box here, just look in that little black box, you'll see the little mouse wiggle. Here, I'll put it over here. So maybe you will see it. Let me see. So you can see the mouse wiggle, right? And then I come over to this one and it's wiggling in the middle over here. And then I can go, I know you ain't gonna be able to see it. Maybe. I don't know, but it's wiggling. It's a wiggling over on this one. So one mouse and one key, you know what I'm saying? It's basically, you know, it's fluidly moving through every computer. I'm not lying. It's pretty dope. He said, how the hell? He said, we're rebuilding. Yeah. That's what the Cowboys are doing. That's my excuse too. We're in a rebuild. Again, Mac computers, but you got to use mimoLive. This is the program. Check it out. Google it. That's the program. That's the program. That's what makes magic happen. I ain't even bugged it. Makes magic happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What camera? I'm missing one. Oh, it should be 9. So everything is yes, everything synced together. Yeah, everything just syncs together. What in the world? That ain't right. What in the world? Seven, 6. I know what it is. Nah, I don't do leagues, man. Yeah, I did. I taught myself, Johnny. I did. I taught myself. And which it ain't really hard. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. It ain't hard as you think. There we go. I had my stuff all messed up. Nah, it ain't really hard though. It ain't really, man, we might have to put together a throwback tournament with all the GOATs. Oh, that would be crazy, Johnny. Johnny, that's crazy. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Right there. That ain't the one I want though. That's what I'm looking at. Let me go to auto switcher. 1, 2, 3. Camera 9 is the one. Camera 9 should be 10. There we go. Yeah. Let's cycle through them. Yeah, I know it would. It would do numbers, bro. It would do serious numbers. But no. Let me show you this, Johnny. Let me show you this. You was talking about I'm gonna show you this software. Now don't get lost on me. Don't get lost on me. Don't get lost on me. Let me see how I can do it. So I gotta put a window capture or screen capture. Let's try a window. The window is going to be mimoLive. Let me put it up here. All right. All right. So this is what the program looks like. Okay. I'm going to put it live. And I know it looks confusing. I know it looks confusing. Let me put something else in the preview so you see me. I know you can't tell what's going on just because it's when I change, you'll see. Hold on. Let me put. All right, so that's. No. That ain't what I want to do. It's this right here. It's giving you that. Hold on. That may be not what I want to do. Let me delete that. Cause that's too confusing that way. Let me just turn it off. Delete that. Delete source. And let me do it would have to be maybe a screen capture. Wait a minute. Include mouse cursor, include mimoLive. Let me see if that'll do it. But I still think it's going to give that tunnel vision look. Maybe not though. Yeah, it does. Bad. See, I hate that. He said that would have my anxiety all over the place. Nah, I'm trying to show it without it doing the. Okay. Let me do it this way. I'll put my camera right here. Camera 1. No, I know what I'll do. Okay. So now let me put it live. So now it don't look like that. It shouldn't look like that now, Johnny. You shouldn't have all that. Okay, so you got me in the middle up top here, right? Beside me, this over here is the preview. So if I click something over here, you see how it's in the preview? Is it on this side? It's over here. So this is your preview window. This over here This is showing what's the program out. This is what y'all are seeing on this side. So I could actually, I could hide that. I can hide that. So now you don't see that window beside me. Okay, let me see. Okay, boom. These underneath me, all of these are all of my cameras. So I can just click on them and they would change the program. Let me see if it did it. It didn't? Okay, good. I kind of didn't want it to. I didn't want it to. I don't think I wanted it to. Okay. But over here, your sources, over here that's moving, them are like your like in OBS where it tells you to add a source. That's where you add your cameras over here. These right here is like this is where you add stuff like lower thirds and all of that in that area. And then this right here is kind of like the inspector. This is kind of like how you would change the size just depending on what you're doing. So that's what it looks like. That's mimoLive. I know it looks confusing, but trust me, it really ain't. It really ain't that confusing. So let me look at my program so I can see what's going on. All right. Yeah. I mean, I know it looks confusing, but it really ain't. It really ain't. It's actually dope. He said, I think. Yeah, it's like OBS. It's just like OBS, but it's in layers. OBS is too, but people don't realize it. So basically, you stack sources on top of sources on top of sources, and you make them, they call it live. You bring them live. So like, all right, so here's a point in case. You see that flag right there? That's a layer. All right. Let me put my station logo up. Okay, you can't see the station logo because it's buried under layers. So now let me put it up, and now it'll pop up. You see it right there? But when I say it's in a layer, watch it go behind that flag. You see it? It went behind the flag. I can turn the flag off. You see what I'm talking about when I say layer? You see? So one layer on top of another layer. See what I mean? So I cut that one on, and then if I cut that one on, it's underneath it. But I can drag and drop it above it, and now it's above it. You get what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's the layer system. Now, let me get my mess back over here. Look nice. So, yeah, it's real easy. So you would have so one layer would be your gameplay. And then on top of that layer, you would put your camera. You get what I mean? And OBS works the exact same way, but you don't, it's like OBS has a way of doing it to where you don't look at it that way. But if you in the menu bar of OBS, if you grab and drag, you know what I'm saying, like your camera or your gameplay, and you change the order, they work in the layer system too. It's all the same. It's all the same. Real easy though. After you get to working with it, it's real easy. And then it's so easy. And then what makes it even cooler. And then I'll show you one more thing. My iPad, that it's like a Stream Deck, but it's for mimoLive. It's just for, so you'll see, watch this. So did you see it cut on red? I know you can't see it yet because I got a layer on. Watch this. Now I'm going to turn this layer off, and see what I'm saying? I'm going to cut the layer back on. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, so boom. Let me go back. So watch this. Watch this stinger. See it? And I did that by pushing. And let me tell you what else it's got. It's got a replay system. It's got a built-in instant replay. And the way I got it lined up, like now you can see my game now. You can see my game a little bit of what I'm doing. We're gonna let Lamar run a play real quick. So even though I'm not on that, see, I'm not on that camera. I'm not on the game. He about to score a touchdown. All right, so it's not live. Now watch this. Start replay. Did I do it? Oh, I gotta go below. But there's the replay. So I literally, now watch this. I can slow this thing down. Watch this. Boom. And then I'm going to slow it all the way down. Look at that. Like really slowed it down. And then I can speed it back up. And then I can stop the replay and get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there was worth its weight in gold. Yeah, the replay system. And like I said, I don't even have to be on, like, I can be in any kind of view I want, like this view right here. And watch this. So let's run another play. Let's run a good one. Let's give him time. So let's say, I mean, you see how the box, I got me over here, I got the game beside me. All right, let's see. He gonna run this play. He gonna dump it off. Boom. I'm gonna make the tackle. All right, now I can hit start replay. And look, it's gonna go back to that same play. There it is right there. Remember where he dumps it off? Because it goes back 20 seconds. So, see? He gonna dump it off right there. Boom, 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 boom. Then we can stop it. We can just be like, bump that and go back to what we doing. And it transitions and everything. So, yeah. I want all of that stuff you got tonight. Oh, man. It's nice, though. And see, that's what I was talking about earlier when I was like, streaming's fun when you got the stuff, the toys. It's fun. That's why I just get on here sometime. Like right now, I don't care. I got 4 viewers. I'm having a time of my life. You wouldn't believe how much fun I'm having. I could do this for another hour. Swear to God, I could. Because there's just so much, like, even as I'm talking to y'all, like, even though I'm presenting stuff to you, it kind of, I'll show you what else real quick. Watch this. See that layer? So now I'm going to draw on my screen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm saying. And then I'll take it off. Yeah. So I can draw live. I mean, when I say live, I mean like I'm gonna trace my mic, You know what I'm saying? I'm outlining my TV. I can point at this over here. Here's a couch over here. There's a pillow. Like that. Take it off. Can bring an arrow. You know what I'm saying? Little arrows here if I'm pointing at something, presenting something. Just depends on what you're doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit's dope. Watch this, Sumter. Let me put something in here. So I got the game playing, right? Watch this. You see that? You see that? That's on a phone. No, I mean a real phone. You see what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. And that's live. I'm playing this right now. He's burning me. Remember them corners I was talking about? Now tell me if that ain't something dope. No, don't, please. You ain't, listen to me. They ain't done this before. Come here. I mean, and you can, what else can you do? Johnny, what's so crazy? You know, we old school niggas, right? Watch this. So we like the old iPhones. Nah, I mean the old ones. I mean that one, the 4. Put it in that. And that's like really happening right now. So let me pause the game. See what I'm saying? That's right now. That's, my gameplay in there. You can change. Let me see. Yeah, you can, I think I can flip it sideways too. I believe. Let me turn it off and see. So I get it out the way. Manual. I don't know. I thought you could. So maybe you can. Portrait. Watch this. Manual. I feel like you could turn this. Let me just see. Yeah, you can turn it sideways. The game playing sideways though, that's kind of wonky. But hey, still. Oh, let me turn that painter off. Let me see what other one you can do. You like these iPhones. Oh, excuse me. Like the iPhone, what's that, about 6 or 7? The iPhone 5. They need to stop. They need to stop. I ain't lying. They need to quit. Hell, we'll put it on the iPad. They need to stop. But yeah, that's pretty dope. Like that's dope. So if I was playing somebody else that was streaming too, you could pull them up at the same time. Oh yeah, that's easy. Like if you was playing, it just depends. Yeah, I added all of this myself. Yeah, I added all of that myself. I did all this myself. But it's real easy to do. It's literally easy to do. Let's just say, watch this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put, I'm gonna put myself flying in heaven. You believe that? Real quick, and I'm doing it as we talk, like right now. You wouldn't believe, but I'm as we speak, I'm doing it. And all I got to do is put a placer above this, and I'm gonna turn this live. Watch this, and I'm gonna put myself up here. You know what I mean? Like a ghost. Like a ghost. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's just some of the stuff you can do in here. Make a nigga see Jesus. I mean, you know what I mean? You know, it's light work. You can do all that just from the program. I mean, the program, like, there was a few clicks. You seen that, right? Like, literally, couple clicks. Ooh. See what I'm saying? But you see the way it like turns blacks see-through. See that? So you got to be careful. Anything black, it'll turn see-through. Transparent, they call it. So that's why you got to like move your mic and it looks better. No green screen. None of that. That's just Mac. Straight Mac. Straight Mac. Delete there. He said that's insane. Let me rent that setup for a month. Listen, they are dotting my eyeballs out over here. Listen, they are over. Look, I ain't playing nothing. I'm in this man, and look how his dude was wide open over there. Wide open. Look at that. Oh my God. I mean, they're dotting that defense up. But y'all, I can't be on here all night. I got to get some sleep. That way we can rock a little bit tomorrow. What am I looking at? Something else I'm trying to get rid of. Yes, the instant replay to be. Mm-hmm. But y'all, boom. It's been real. He said to get everything in your caption. Oh man, that's the way to go though. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. But y'all, I love y'all. We'll do it up, man. Hopefully them Cowboys don't break my heart later on today. And I'm thinking they will. But yo, peace.